Hey y'all, Tanika here, back with another video for you guys. This week's video is going to be about your installation day. What to do to get ready for your installation day. What to expect, what you should bring, what not to wear. I am going to give you some sneak peek tricks and tips for getting ready for probably the longest hairstyle you will ever have in your entire life. You can be sitting in that chair anywhere from 23 to 32 hours. Some people I've even heard like it took them 48 hours to get it done. And obviously this is over the span of several days, but that can be like 6 to 8 hours a day just sitting. So listen up, stay tuned for these tips. Alright, so here's my first tip for install day. Make sure that you dress comfortably. Make sure that what you have on is something that you can sit in and be comfortable in for hours on end. Me personally, I avoided jeans. I did not wear any jeans on either one of my install days. I think it took 32 to 36 hours for my hair to get done. That was over the span of 2.5 days. I did not wear jeans. I stuck with sweatpants, yoga pants, t-shirts. Hell, I didn't even wear a bra. Like, I literally was, I'm gonna be comfortable, damn it. So, I took it really seriously. So, I was comfortable AF. So if you are going to be going somewhere after, make sure that you just bring a change of clothes with you, because you're not going to want to be sitting there for hours on end, in really restrictive clothes, and things being poked and stuck into, like, it's just not going to be a good look. So make sure you dress comfortably. Tip number 2, bring things to keep yourself occupied. Now, think about it. You're going to be sitting down for, again, hours on end. So what you're not going to want to do is be sitting there and not have stuff to do. Like, you don't want to run out of things, like you don't want to run out of a book to read, or just make sure that you've got a lot of stuff to do. Bring some books with you. If you have some shows that you really enjoy, this is your opportunity to binge watch. Let me tell you, me and Olivia Pope and Fitz on Scandal, we all became best friends. I blasted through every single episode that I couldn't watch because I was at work. I caught up on Game of Thrones. I caught up on Insecure. I caught up on every single show that I enjoyed while I was sitting in my consultant's chair getting my Sisterlocks installed. Make sure that you've got stuffs to do. Bring your work with you if you've got stuff that you need to catch up on from the office. If you're a YouTuber or something like that, this is your opportunity to edit some videos. Go ahead and get that done. I did that as well. I also played the hell out of Sims. I love Sims. Bring some video games so that you've got lots of stuff to do. Podcasts will also help burn your time. If you want some recommendations, I'm a huge fan of The Read with Kid Fury and Crystal. They crack me up. Fortunately, my Sisterlocks consultant also loves The Read. We actually went to a live show together afterwards. So yeah, like, seriously, find you some podcasts that you are going to enjoy. The Read was one. Triple T is another podcast that I think is really funny. If you're like into true crime, there's this podcast called My Favorite Murder. It's really, really good. It's these two Californian ladies, like, they're the whitest of the white, but they are so funny and they're so information, like, they know their stuff, or they're entertaining. So yeah, make sure that you're not going to run out of things to do. Bring more than one mode of entertainment for yourself. Bring a book, bring a laptop. Make sure you got your cell phone. Do not forget any of your batteries for any of those things, because they will run out and need to be rejuiced. Now, let me preface this by saying you are going to want to do your very best to make sure that you get a good night's sleep the night before you go in for your Sisterlocks consultant. Treat this, you know, it's really weird to say this, but if I were you, I would literally treat it like you're going to be going to the gym or going to boot camp the next day. Make sure that you get good rest and that you eat something before you go. Yeah, you are really going to, it's going to be like you're training for the sit-a-thon or something. But make sure that you get a good night's sleep. But when you are there, also prepare to sleep, because if your Sisterlocks consultant is a beast and can stand in your head for 8, 9, 10 hours at a time with little to no breaks, I have seen and heard of some women who do not play when it comes to getting them Sisterlocks in your head. So if that's the case, prepare for sleep. There's a good possibility that if you can sleep anywhere like me, you are going to fall asleep. And if that's the case, you're going to want to be able to fall asleep but not interfere with your consultant getting into your head. So bring one of those neck pillows like what you would put on, what you would bring with you on an airplane, and make sure that you have that with you so that if you need to take a nap, you can do so. And let's be honest, what better way to burn time than to sleep through it? Be sure to move. Make sure that you're moving. Even though you're going to be sitting down for like long periods of time, you should still be allowed to get up from time to time and move. Go to the bathroom. You know, even if it's in like 5-minute spurts or 2-minute spurts, 2 to 5 minute spurts, just get up, stretch your legs, you know, because it's really not healthy to be sitting and be sedentary for so long. So try to get up every hour or every couple of hours or every few hours, whatever you're able to do, and move around. Move around the cabin, move around the place, you know, stretch your legs, stretch your muscles, and get back to it. But move, 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 because your butt is going to fall asleep. It will. And you are going to feel hella achy because everything on you is going to be like, we've been sitting so long. Why do we have to get up now? So please move. Okay, here's another one. Are you listening? Listen. Hey, hey. You in there. Hi. Hello. Please do not forget snacks. Bring snacks. Bring lickies and chewies, whatever your flavor, whatever your taste, you need to make sure that you have snacks because you will be there forever. And you know, chances are you're not going to get to leave to go to TGI Fridays to sit down and enjoy a meal. It's not, you are going to be in this chair, confined to it, more or less. So make sure you've got snacks. If you have Postmates where you live, you know, make sure you got them people on speed dial because you're gonna need them. If you're in a relationship, you know, the night before, rock your partner to the root, to the foundation, so that the next day you can call them at any time, whenever you need to, and tell him to go. You can send him to Jerusalem and he will go. No, but seriously, you're going to want to make sure that you have food on deck and you have food resources so that if the food runs out, you can get some more because you are going to be sitting for a long time. So you remember that first tip that I gave you guys about dressing comfortably? Yes, I still mean it. But on your last day of your install, just a tip, just an idea, you may want to zhuzh it up a little bit from the belly button up. So like, yeah, wear a cute top, you know, maybe put on a little bit of mascara and some lip gloss. Wash your face. If you hadn't been doing it the days prior to the last day of your install, wash your face, because chances are your consultant is going to want to get pictures of your fresh install, and you're going to want to get pictures of your fresh install as well. So, I mean, use the opportunity to do like a little mini photo shoot. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you're a little extra like me, you are going to want to have pictures that you can really pop style and show off. So go ahead and, you know, just a little bit, not so much that you're pissed because your eyelash keeps falling off, you know. Don't do the most, just, you know, look a little cutish so that you can have cutish pictures. I wish I would have done that. I didn't. I looked haggard AF because, again, it was 32 hours. And by that last day, I was done. Like, I had designer bags under my eye. I was like really tired and really achy, and it was like 10 o'clock at night, so I didn't look good. But had I thought about it, I would have made sure that I had something to refresh myself so that I could look cute for my first install picture. So just a thought. If that's something that you might want to do, there you go. And finally, before your installation, take something. Take Tylenol or Advil, something for the preemptive headache that is going to happen. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. Even if you're not tender-headed, it's what? Going to happen. Because there will be somebody in your hair, and even if they're like not really aggressive, there's still going to be a little bit of pulling, a little bit of tugging, a little bit after, you know, 8 hours a day really hurts. Like, it starts to make you feel really tender-headed. Take something to preemptively keep you from getting a headache. I did that on day 2, and it was a godsend. My last day, I took it a step further and took Tylenol PM so that I could go home and get a good night's sleep. And the next morning, I had a fresh style and a fresh head. And I was clear I wasn't foggy or anything, and I wasn't in pain, so I didn't feel hungover. You know, like some headaches can make you feel like really the next day. Yeah, none of that, because I prepared and took something the night before to keep me from feeling, I'm like, my pain tolerance is this little, so anything I can do to avoid any kind of discomfort whatsoever, I'm on board. So if you want to keep your head from throbbing, from hurting, from feeling uncomfortable, from feeling tight, take some Advil or ibuprofen, anything over the counter, like, you know, headache medicine to help with the pain. Alright, y'all, so that's it for this week's video. Thank you so much for joining. I'm super excited about Litmus, Vlogmas. I am so stoked. I've got lots of videos on the way. Yeah, like, I'm really excited, and I hope you guys enjoy them. In the meantime, in between time, please do not forget to subscribe. Click that notification bell so that you'll be one of the first ones to see. Also, don't be stingy. Share the shade. Tell a friend about me. Invite them over. It's going to be great. It's going to be a good, clean, fun time. Clean most of the time. Okay, yeah. Thanks again so much for watching, and until next time, may the fierce be with you.